I started in Southern Ontario, 3 days out of high school, got a carpenter apprenticeship, and I found a contractor that he came and saw me, and he wanted to know if I wanted to go up near Bracebridge for 4 or 5 months. And 5 years later, we finally got the job done. So that was quite a start. So I pretty much took my whole apprenticeship on that job, and then went back down to Southern Ontario after that. Started my own business doing renovations, houses, got into new houses. Then I went up, left there, went out to British Columbia, Kitimat, BC. Worked at Alcan Aluminum as a maintenance carpenter for 3 years. Got tired of that after 3 years, and I don't know if you know Kitimat, BC, but it rains every day. So, and it just doesn't sprinkle, it really rains. So I finally got out of there, went back to Southern Ontario, worked with my dad and grandfather in a Massey Ferguson dealership for 10 years, ended up running it for 5 years. My grandfather retired, and my dad and myself ran that till he retired. Then we sold the company. I started another contracting business there with 2 other partners. We did bought raw land, put in the road, sewer, water, built all the houses. I ended up being a third owner of a real estate company. We sold all of the houses that we built. And then we did property management on some malls and stuff. Then we were buying properties, fixing and flipping, and that was probably the beginning of my flipping stages. That was in maybe early 80s. So did that for quite a few years, then moved to Northern Ontario. I bought a resort, ran that for 5 years, and I thought basically I would be retired doing this. Owning a resort is huge work. It was nothing near retirement. So after 5 years of that, I was burnt out and got out of that. Started house construction again, fixing, buying, selling, flipping. I bought an apartment block, and just went from there. Now I'm not doing so much hands-on work anymore. I'm still doing flipping, buying, and I'm getting more into training, mentoring, and showing other people how to do this and make a living at it. The next 5 or 10, I would say more into the training aspect, and I still don't want to get away from doing some projects of my own also. I do a lot of joint venture partnering right now too. So that's part of helping someone learn how to do it, is partner up with them and totally show them right through the whole thing on how to do it, like with me. So it makes it easier than just trying to talk to somebody and tell them how to do it. If you're going to actually buy a place, have them hands-on, we both go through the whole thing from start to finish, then they really learn how to do it. It's not near, like, it wouldn't be anything like a classroom scenario. It's actually hands-on.